Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have another makeup review. I've just been coming out with the reviews lately, okay? And I mean, it is what it is. We're reviewing another product. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic hyaluronic tinted serum. So this product right here, so the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum, I feel like this product has been out for, I want to say years. Like, it's been out for at least a year. I want to say longer than that. Like, this is not by any means a new product, but I do believe that it has been repopularized. Is that a word? Repopularized? TikTok has made it famous again, okay? TikTok has really had its revival. And this gets talked about all the time on TikTok, so that's why I wanted to review it. If you have watched, I believe it's my NARS cream bronzer review video, I actually talk about that product a lot because it was my first time trying it and I was shook. So spoiler alert, I love the product. But anyways, I have talked about this before, but I decided to give it its own dedicated video because it has blown up so much on TikTok. So I'll just read to you some of the claims. This is just straight off the L'Oreal website. So this serum, it's the first tinted serum with 1% hyaluronic acid. It's supposed to instantly skin looks brighter, even feels hydrated. Hyaluronic acid gives skin a hydrated feel, smooths over time, luminous mineral pigments brighten complexion. It comes in 14 radiant shades, blend to match a variety of skin tones. So the shade that I have is shade 7.5 to 8.5 Cool Deep. So I will go ahead and swatch the shade that I have, which is 7.5, 8.5 Cool Deep. The other thing that I like about this is, like, it doesn't have a pump, but it has a dropper on it, which I kind of like because it does give that very like skincare feel, like a lot of serums have kind of like a dropper. Some have a pump too, but it feels more like skincare in packaging like this versus like a pump. Okay, so I just put a little dot on the back of my hand so you can kind of see it there, and then I will kind of swatch it out, but you can kind of see like the sheen on it. Like, look at how like that just matches my skin tone. Isn't that crazy? Like, it's actually a really good match. Like a really good match. And you can kind of tell that it's not like super full coverage. Like, it blended like almost completely into my skin. Like, you can barely tell that it's there, but it's like, when I tell you drugstore products, I have the worst luck when it comes to trying to color match, because obviously in the drugstore you can't like swatch or like test things out, so you kind of have to guess. And this, I just kind of guessed and it worked out. Like, literally you can't see, like, you can barely tell where that foundation is. I mean, I put it right here, but look at how that blended out. So even though there's only 14 shades, I will say for me personally, that shade match is chef's kiss. It's so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of this on my face so you can kind of see what that looks like. And to blend it out, I'm gonna use a brush instead of a sponge. Since this isn't a super full coverage product, I wanna use a sponge to kind of get the most product I can on my face, because by using a sponge, it kind of like soaks up a lot of that product. So I'm going in with this e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. One of my favorites. I just got this from Target and it's like fresh and clean. I just cleaned all my brushes. Public service announcement: if you have not cleaned your makeup brushes in a while, please go clean them. That is all. So I'm just gonna put some drops on the side of my face here. And then I'm just gonna blend out with my brush. Okay, so right now I just have it on this half of my face, and like I said, I've already tried this product before, so I know it is A1. It's bomb. But you can just see, like, on this side of my face, just the like color match is crazy. Like, it's so good. And you can see, like, there's a sheen to my skin. Like, it just looks healthy. And like I said, it's not super full coverage, but you can kind of tell on this side of my face where you can see a little bit of darkness here, some darkness up here, and how on this side it just kind of evened out my skin tone. Like, you can still see like a little bit of darkness there, but you can just tell that it just, boom, just one coat evened up my skin tone, and it just looks really, really good. Like, it doesn't feel cakey, and like my skin right now, it just feels hydrated. Like, it feels like I just put on a moisturizer and not a foundation, which is really nice. And my skin doesn't feel sticky or tacky. Like, it feels like I just put on moisturizer. Wait, hold on. I'm like touching my face. I'm like, is this transfer proof? It doesn't claim to be transfer proof, but if you look at my fingers, like, this is the fingers I use to just touch my face, and nothing's really coming off. Like, you don't see any like brown tint on my fingers, so that's kind of nice. Like, I just think this is such an awesome product. Like, look at that. Now I am gonna try, I'm just gonna add another small amount to the side of my face. I just want to see if this is buildable. So I'm just gonna put another line and see if I can build this up. Wow. Okay, so this is my skin with the second coat on, and it still just gives like a beautiful sheen. I do feel like it's definitely buildable. Like, you can tell, I didn't put another drop on my forehead, but you can tell like the darkness that I had on like the side of my cheeks is kind of gone away compared to like this side. So it definitely covered more. But I would definitely say this is buildable. Not buildable to like full coverage, but it is a really good like medium coverage. I would even say, like, even with one coat, it's like good medium coverage. Like, oh, the finish of this is just so beautiful. It's so skin-like. Like, you can barely tell that I have anything on, even with 2 coats. Like, it's kind of hard to even, like, no, I can tell on my nose. I was like, can you even tell that I have like foundation on at all? No, you can tell. You could tell. But yeah, what a lovely product. So I'm gonna put 2 coats on this side of my face just to even everything out. Yeah. Okay, so I have my full face covered now with the foundation or tinted serum. So this is what it looks like. So my under eyes look a little crazy because I don't put foundation under my eyes because I don't want to have like a layer of foundation, then a layer of concealer, then a layer of powder, and just make it like a real cakey and disgusting, you know what I'm saying? So you can still see like the dark circles under my eyes, but anyways, I'm gonna put on a full face. But yeah, so this is my skin with all the foundation on, and honestly, like, It's such a good product. Like when I tell you, I have the biggest struggle at the drugstore trying to find complexion products because you can't test anything out, but this, and it just leaves like a nice healthy glow on my skin. Like you can kind of see here and like here, like there's just a nice sheen on my skin. Like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Like I'm obsessed. TikTok, you did it again. Okay, so I'm gonna put on the rest of my face and I'll be back. Okay, so I am back, full face on, and let's talk about this L'Oreal True Match and my final thoughts. So overall, I mean, I think it's a beautiful product. Like I'm still shook by like the shade match. Like I told you, I've had this product for 2 weeks, 3 weeks now at this point, and every time I use it, I'm just like, that is a bomb shade match. Okay, like bomb, especially for the drugstore where you can't test out products. Also, like it doesn't claim this, but like, is it low-key kind of transfer proof? Like I'm not gonna touch my face now because I have a full face on, but earlier when I was like touching my face, I'm like, wait a minute, could you be transfer proof? I don't know. But I think it's a great product, a great complexion product from the drugstore. The price point is kind of up there. I believe like on the L'Oreal website, it said it was retailing for $19.99, but then at Target, I'm gonna look at it. At Target, I believe it was $14.99. So not that anyone's buying drugstore products from the actual website, like the drugstore website, or are you? Okay, so at Ulta, this True Match Serum Foundation is retailing for $19.99. At Target, they have it for $14.99. So I would just kind of like Google the product before you go out and buy it so you can see where you can get the best deal, especially if you go to like Walgreens or Rite Aid or like any sort of like actual drugstore. They probably have a coupon or something that you can use, so just putting that out there. But I think the price point comparable to other foundations or tinted serums that are more in the medium range or high end, I think for what you're paying for it, it's actually worth it. So again, this product has 14 shades. Most tinted moisturizers or tinted serums, there's not as many shades as there would be a foundation, but there probably could have been a little bit more deeper shades, but nonetheless, for me, 7.5 to 8.5 was perfection, like perfection. So I love this product. Like I think it's a great complexion product, and I feel like it's light enough that you can wear it in the summer months. I would say medium coverage, not full coverage, light to medium coverage, definitely buildable. It was definitely a buildable product. So overall, I think this is definitely, if you haven't tried it yet, it's worth it. I say try it, because I just love the result. Like it just looks so good. So that is all that I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of my little community that I'm trying to build here. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.